Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, there's good news and bad news at the same time. Uh, I wake up so early just to make this video because I wanted to see what is going on in PTR server to check out what is the current event, because now the PTR server already started their event page and the championship as well. So before I start this video, I want you guys to know that PTR server is just a test server, so I still have hope they actually change something to it, because in the promotion pack here, if in PTR server the Burning Beat Plaza, their pay to win pack is still remaining 30 gold record, but meanwhile in global server their pay to win pack is actually 50 gold record with some legendary ability mod and auto stuff with the same price. So which means PTR server is not the final result, because we can see there's actually changes between PTR server and global server. Alright, so let me go through the good news first. Okay, so good news in this events shop here. So that's Reef, right? It really depends, but I'll go through this one later. Then for the shop here, you are actually able to get the loyalty chests. So loyalty chests here is actually 5 Ripple, but it's a limited choices between Ife, Ashley, Ophelia, Abigail, Iliad, Zora, Sinia, Brewster, and Clara. So between these choices, you are able to pick that as legendary Esper of 5 Ripple. Alright, so but you cannot get max reso Esper or unowned Esper Ripple. So in the event shop here, there's 3 from the reception hall, and then after that you also can buy all those stuff here with the same currency here. Then in the tea room, it's also using the same currency, and we can also get 3 royalty chests here. So there's total of 30 Ripple now, right? And then you can still buy another 4 boxes loyalty chests here at the Sakura Grove. Is also using the same currency. So it's a total of 10 loyalty boxes, which means 50 Ripple in total. So which means it's a 1 free reso for a certain amount of Esper choices here. So let's say if my Clara is not max reso yet, and I think Clara is among all the resonance here, I think Clara, Brewster, Senior's one is good for overall cases, their resonance. So if they are not max reso, I'll pick them for the loyalty chests. So this is a good changes, because we're gonna get 1 free reso even though there's a limited amount of Esper choices here. Then we can also buy some like gift of experience, of gift of vision here. So I think this is some like stamina packs or the currency to upgrade the Esper, and then this one here should be like Starimon or ability mod RNG boxes. So there are like a lot of stock here, and I can tell the event shop here now, the new event shop here is actually better than the previous one, because previous one, when you have a lot of remaining currency, you can only spend them on like goals or epic legend epic ability mon. So if all those stuff are like sound metric stone, basics strong stone, all these changes are good, and we can get like free epic Esper, and they're definite as well. And then this one is for the Inferno one, this one is for the win one. So overall the event shop changes, I think this is a good changes, because overall the value wise is actually increased. And where did you get the currency? The Sakura token here you can actually get from the reception hall. You can get from Reef, missions, and events. So we have mission like all those stuff here, like the usual one. You can also use the currency to buy this, right? But then the main income will come from the memory reef. So the memory reef here, you are actually able to challenge the boss, which is called Treasure, which is other bosses now, the bosses that for the grinding the material. And then we're gonna see what is their information, and you're gonna fight the boss. So this boss here, every day it will reduce the difficulty by 5% daily after day 2. So the maximum difficulty reduction will be 30%, which means the later day when you challenge, it will be easier. Okay, but then the challenge boss here, you can see the team damage bonus. This team damage bonus can actually get bonuses from the resonance. So let's say if I put a R0 Esper here, there won't be any special team damage bonus. But if you put a, let's say, R2 Esper here, you're gonna get a 2% damage bonus here, and then this one here will be 1%, which means resonance actually matters for this danger level thing. But the good thing is there's no leaderboard session here, so it's just basically your own sestivation to actually deal damage. Alright, so you can also check the other people's formation here when they already starting challenge. But yeah, so this is your main income, and then you're gonna get this key thing to actually assess it. Alright, so there's a certain amount of key to challenge per day. Alright, then this is the good part of the changes. The event shop changes, I really like it because they really make the resonance easier to get, even though there's a certain limited way. But the part that I am disappointed, or the bad news, is I don't know if they're gonna change from the PTR server to global server. Maybe the report will change, so don't panic for now until they make this event to global, right? Because PTR server is not the final result. I also respond to the devs already about this part. So what is the changes here? So the championship, as per the Chronos, Shadowfire and APAP, right? So it seems nothing wrong at the moment, but if we take a look at the information here, this championship is only for this Esper is only for this championship, which we already know, right? Then this part here, so they did not mention you are able to buy the report at the end of the event with Nexus Crystal. They did not mention here. I don't know if they're gonna add it or not. Then the part is here. So the Chronos part here, you can see the Ripple gain is actually just only 12 from the base reward, and then the top one here is only 30, right? So it's unlike the Ripple amount I saw previously, because the Ripple amount is actually the insider I saw, so it's not like official shown, just that I show you guys. But yeah, so now the Momo Ripple, if they remain this to global, then it's only 12 Ripple per base reward, and then you're only able to get 36 Ripple, which means not even one copy for the player who did not compete in the division, right? And then not just that, how are you going to get point? So the higher floor gain more points. So let's say if you challenge Chronos 20, you're going to get more point per stamina consumed. And not just that, the fewer turn also takes in the consideration. So the lesser turn you do, the more point you earn. So it's not stamina consumed. It's if you are actually able to challenge higher floor with a lower turn challenge, and then you get more point. But not just that, there's another factor, which is the higher resonant phase and the rarer quality of the Esper you deploy, the more point you receive. So let's say if you're going to use Shimmer Esper in the combat, then you're going to get more point per battle as well. So if there's the same resonant phase, Shimmer Esper grants more point than the other 3 elemental class. So if you're fighting Chronos, and your Chronos is actually a 5 team of Shimmer Esper, and their resonance is high, you'll get more point. So let's say I challenge 10 times with a Shimmer team, and then the other player here is not using a Shimmer team. Maybe I get 100 points per battle, let's say, for example, and then another challenge player maybe only gets 70 points per challenge. So you actually have a small gap between the pay to win and the free to plays, right? So this is the part that I'm disappointed on, because I don't expect that actually apply this to the championship event. Especially this Momo Esper is good, and Momo Esper is only able to get through championship event, and the Ripple amount for the base reward is actually not able to get 1 copy. So this is actually pretty disappointing, I would say. Yeah, so I hope they actually change this before they put this in global, because PTR server always have changes before they go into global, right? I already gave them the feedback about this part. I really hope they at least give us 1 base copy, then the rest is up to them. Then for the pay to win packs about Momo is also freaking expensive, because 100 MYR here is after currency, right? So this one here, I think it's like 15 USD. 15 USD in global server, that is only for 10 Ripple. It's not even 1 copy, it's 10 Ripple. And the maximum resonance you can buy is only 1 resonance, because there's only 5 pack here. Unless they're gonna like trigger other packs, like 3 and then become 2 and then become 1. Something like that. But this is not the finalized version, as I have to say. I still remain some hope and wishes they actually change this before they go to global server, because in the PTR server, their packs also different, because the packs in PTR server here, this one only 30, but in global server there's 50 gold record and other legendary ability, and in PTR server here is only 4,000. Meanwhile in global server is 6,000 with legendary ability. right? So I really hope they do some changes to it. I hope they don't fuck up the Momo Championship event, right? So yeah, that's all for the video here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment down anything. I know this is gonna be a bad change, but yeah, I already feedback. I will try what I can do, and yeah, so on. Alright, bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Gen MP, Rosas15, Mulcult Rajidi, thank you so much for the support. And for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Von Hexstar, Luxley, Rawson Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, Noah Archive, Marlene Williams, thank you so much for the support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.